And first at 6, a resolution for those central Indiana families who've been waiting more than a year for their loved ones' headstones.
They reached out to WRTV Investigates for help after they say they paid Greenfield Granite for memorials they never received. Our Kara Kenny joins us now with the new developments and what those families want you to know.
Burying a loved one can be sad and stressful. For some central Indiana families, they say the process was made even worse when they ordered headstones and didn't get them. Now, some of those families are finally getting a resolution. Williamina Carson of Indianapolis died in January 2019 at the age of 81. Her family paid Greenfield Granite $2,300 to get Williamina this headstone. It's been sitting outside the monument business for more than a year. We first introduced you to Williamina's daughter, Sheila Carson, back in August. Sheila ordered her mother's headstone from Greenfield Granite, but never got it.
We've missed all these holidays with her to, somewhere to go and visit and put flowers out.
WRTV Investigates began investigating the company's business practices as more people came forward, saying they too were owed headstones or refunds. In September 2020, Greenfield Granite's owner, Amy Stroll, died by suicide amid a criminal investigation into her business dealings. Following her death and our story, the Indiana Attorney General's office filed this lawsuit accusing Greenfield Granite of taking money from more than a dozen customers and not finishing the work. In December, the state got a $379,000 judgment against Greenfield Granite, and as part of the court order, the AG's office was able to seize 5 headstones and get them to consumers.
We got on this one as quick as we could. But there was an added emotional aspect to it. Sometimes there are bad businesses out there.
So on a chilly February morning, as her daughter Margaret looked on, a crew arrived to finally pick up Williamina's headstone that had been sitting at Greenfield Granite for more than a year.
It's just been a nightmare. It is, just in one obstacle after another. It's horrible for anybody to have to go through this.
As March arrived and the weather improved, a crew arrived at Washington Park East Cemetery to place Williamina's headstone where she's buried next to other family members. It's a moment Sheila and her daughter Elizabeth have been waiting for 2 years.
I actually feel really joyous for a change, just really happy. And I feel like Oliver's here now.
Do you think this would have happened if we hadn't gotten involved?
No, I don't. I think she would have continued on her path. I don't think she would have stopped cheating customers.
All these things had to happen for her to get here.
Yeah. It's very sad and unfortunate that it came to that we had to go through all of that just to get the headstone.
Williamina's family says she would have been frustrated it took this long.
She didn't have a lot of patience.
No.
And she wouldn't have tolerated this well at all.
So she's probably up there somewhere saying it's about time.
Absolutely.
That's exactly what I was thinking when I walked up.
Absolutely. She's thinking, hallelujah, with a couple of cuss words.
This moment has come at a price. In addition to more than a year of stress, Sheila says the family had to spend another $1,300 to purchase another base and vase to make this happen. They're keeping receipts and hope to get reimbursed. The Attorney General's office is still working to collect on that $379,000 judgment against Greenfield Granite and get restitution for consumers, like Mary Collins.
I'm owed $1,800, a little over, and I'll probably never see a dime of it.
She came to support Sheila at the cemetery.
I am so happy for her and all of her family. This finally gives them closure.
No one was ever criminally charged in connection with the company's business practices, and Amy Stroll's husband filed for bankruptcy. Customers say the Attorney General's action, though, is proof you need to file a complaint if you have a problem with a business.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Williamina's family now has a place to put flowers and visit with her. Her headstone, a reminder that she was loved and will never be forgotten.
I feel like her soul was here, but this represents her spirit.
Working for you, Kara Kenny, WRTV.
You can file a complaint about a business through the website indianaconsumer.com. The Attorney General's office can mediate that complaint and help you get a resolution. They also look for trends and can file a lawsuit on behalf of customers.